What if I told you it only takes one time going to Walt Disney World's Epcot Center for it to change your life and not have to go over 100 times? At least it did for me. The very first time I went has the same effect it does today, almost 35 years later. Now, I've been going to Epcot since I was 8 years old and now a couple times a year. And I've been a fan since the very first visit. And this is why. It has changed my life as a Disney fan. In today's video, we will go over how it has changed my life from beginning to now. Why do I keep going back to Epcot, just like the millions of others who visit the park yearly? And stick around because I'll give you 2 tips to make your stay more memorable. Now, from day one, which will probably date me, but I don't care. It was 1987. And it was, man, it was the experience. And that's what you get when you go to Epcot. You get the rides, you get the fabulous foods from mainstay basic Mickey bars to fine dining at any one of the countries. Don't worry, if you're on a budget and you want a quick service, they have that too. They have history and culture, and find out what each country really has to offer. It's the complete package that makes people like you and me keep coming back time after time. I was hooked even at 8 years old, but as I got older, my love for Epcot has grown because my perspective on life and Disney World has changed. You get to appreciate things differently, even from a fresh pair of eyes, and every time you go. Even though I've experienced Epcot so many times, there is a familiarity every time you go, but it's always different each and every time, which is honestly pretty amazing if you really think about it. How many times have you visited Epcot? Let me know. Why do I keep coming back to Epcot? For that exact reason. It changes all the time. You will never have the same experience each and every time. And they are never bad experiences. It's the happiest place on earth, right? Rides come and go, they go under refurbishment, and some are staples that will probably never go away. Come on, we all have our favorite ride. What is yours? Another thing that always keeps me coming back are the festivals, depending on the time in the year. There is the International Flower and Garden Festival in the spring, which is going on right now, and the International Food and Wine Festival in the fall. The drawback is they draw in a lot of crowds, and there will be a lot of people most likely when you go to some of these festivals, but it is totally worth it. Another thing, there is something for everyone, from thrill seekers to fun and relaxing rides, from foodies to picky eaters. I can't imagine someone not finding something that makes them happy at Epcot. Do I even talk about the shopping? Okay, I'm a Mormon, complete cliche about shopping, but I could spend days on end shopping in Epcot. Oh, there's so many things to look and to see and to buy, and also in the World Showcase. It is a shopper's dream. So here are 2 tips to make your stay more memorable. No matter what your financial status is, always have a budget. It is so easy to just spend away, especially on food, dining, during festivals, and with all the shopping. The next thing you know, you're broke and just on your first day and you still have a week to go. Go in with a plan and stick to it. Stick to a budget. Second tip, don't miss out on at least one sit-down restaurant because it will be worth it, I promise. But make sure your reservations are booked ahead of time because they definitely go quickly. If you are a foodie just like me, you will not be disappointed, and look at all the memories you will create with everyone in your party, whether it's family, friends, whomever you go with. For me, Epcot, Disney World, it's all about family time and making memories that will last a lifetime. I still remember my very first visit when I was 8 years old. That doesn't go away. That's why, in my opinion, Epcot, even though it changes every time I go, it can honestly change your life as well. So, is Epcot one of your favorite parks? What is your favorite memory that you created during your visit? I talked about the International Flower and Garden Festival. They just announced their food lineup. Want to learn more? Well, you're going to want to check this one out next, and I'll see you over there.